Do you feel like every time you put the flute together, it feels different? It feels really inconsistent, and it feels like you can't get a handle on what it's supposed to be like and feel like. Well, one thing I would always check first is if you're putting it together the same way every day. I point right here because I have a little nail polish on my flute because I want to make sure that my head joint is in the same place all the time. If you set your flute up differently, you're playing a different instrument every single time. That's number one, consistency. Number two is notice I said every day. I have students who say, it feels so different every time I play. And I ask them, are you practicing every day? Are you consistent? And the answer is usually no. If you're not consistent every day and you're not showing up in the same way, why are you expecting the flute to be consistent? The third part of this is our bodies do not feel the same way every day. Emotionally, mentally, physically, we don't feel the same way every day. So to expect our body playing our instrument and to interact with the instrument exactly the same way every day will get more consistent the more you practice and the more you do it consistently. However, it does feel different a little bit every day. That's why we warm up. That's why we introduce ourselves to our instrument every day in our warm-up. It's not a problem that it feels different every day. What becomes a problem is thinking that, oh, I can't do it because it doesn't feel the same, because if I were actually getting the hang of it and after I do show up consistently, it still feels different. Know that that's normal. If you can sit with that being normal and still warm up and do your best, that's how you get closer to it feeling more consistent.